Before the explosion, there has to be an ignition. That's what XIW Flare Up is. Welcome to the work. As the universe takes shape, we want you to hear, we want you to see, we want you to be a part of it. And that's what XIW Flare Up is. Join us as the flare up happens. The bad guy Rick Cross makes his way through the back, runs into his brother Marcus. Talking to Marcus, extending his hand. Marcus doesn't shake it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of XIW Flare Up. And we're kicking things off with a bang because we have those Cross brothers. I mean, it's a love-hate relationship with the Cross brothers. I mean, Rick couldn't have had a good couple of weeks, you know, and the fact that the hardcore icon at Cash in the Vault is the one who won the Cash in the Vault ladder match, became Mr. Cash in the Vault, didn't cash in, and then in a triple threat match that also featured the HWA World Heavyweight Champion John Awesome, he didn't cash in and he lost the case by being pinned by his brother, the bad guy Rick Cross, after eliminating Awesome from the match. I can't make these things up, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what happened. And the bad guy Rick Cross makes his way to the ring. I have heard the rumors that Double Cross is considering a reunion. But they're both saying that this needs to be settled. And what better way to settle this than inside of the ring? And that's why I talked to COO Larry and XIW Flare Up. All the content that we're coming with to you guys with is going to prove just that. Why the universe is taking shape. You've seen Ground Zero, you've seen Fallout consistently, you've seen Explosion, you've heard the rumblings of the showcase coming where Lights will make their return, but you've seen the previous episodes of Lights on the XIW universe. Now, you're seeing the fifth installment. We're not even going to say bundle, we're just going to say the fifth installment because we don't know what's going to happen. We have the schedule and we might go for the whole thing. We don't know. But no, 6 or 7 will be part of joint deals, and it'll be other companies being able to showcase their talents on the XIW universe. It won't be an extra XIW show because, like I said, we have all bases covered with our things, and then we might, you know, the systems might get tweaked a little bit, but outside of that, as you can see, we have it covered. We're going to get into this match, and in order to prove who the better Cross is, what better way to do that than with a last man standing match. This is XIW Flare Up, ladies and gentlemen, and before the explosion, this is exactly what has to happen. Marcus Cross working on that arm early. And a twisted splash. Rick Cross likes to do that splash while you're standing. That winner is coming. And Marcus Cross wants you to lay down while he does it. Tombstone pile driver from Rick Cross and a big boot from Marcus. Definitely signature big boots from those Cross brothers. And Rick with another tombstone right in the center of that beautiful Flare Up logo. Rick Cross with the chop. Going after the fingers of Marcus, and a beautiful right from Rick. Count of 8, and Marcus is up. Rick has him by the face. Could be winner is coming, ladies and gentlemen. And Rick hits it. Winner is coming, and it's came. Shades of his cold hard Rick Cross days. Count of 8, and Marcus is up. Going after the arm of Rick. And Marcus Cross power bombing Rick to the outside. Misses the diving elbow drop though. Count of 8, Marcus is up, but holding his lower back. Nice variation of a neck breaker there. Ref with a count of 6. Rick has Marcus in a powerbomb position. Powerbomb onto the apron and then just spinning Marcus into the apron, the hardest part of that ring. Rick definitely using that apron as a weapon. Mark's telling Rick. Crossfire. Rick ran right into that spinning back fist. That crossfire. Mark is saying it's over. Caught him up, and Marcus showing his brother it got personal. He punched him in the nether regions, and then a pop-up headbutt, adding insult to injury, and Marcus letting Rick know, getting a measure of payback for Rick, still in the cash in the vault case. Rick trying to get to his feet. Marcus with a slap. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually because these two are going to start teaming again in several matches. But they want to know who the better cross is. Last person standing. And there goes that winner is coming from the top rope. It was a count of 9. Rick doing what Marcus did and biting the fingers and stopping the count. Rick looked like he was going for the bad side. And there's another crossfire. Rick with the double leg drop to the groin. And a big boot. Mark is taunting the crowd up. Rick up at a count of 8. Rick working on the limbs. And Rick with the kick to the head. Rick kick to the hamstring. Rick taunting the crowd. Kicking Marcus in the back. Rick could be looking for winner is coming. Rick not done. Rick going for a triangle. And Marcus tapped out, but this is last person standing. It doesn't count. And Marcus up after clearly tapping. And Rick has him in a powerbomb position. And to the outside. And with the powerbomb to the outside. Rick saying that he rightfully won the Cash in the Vault briefcase, even though he unsuccessfully cashed in against Jason Dixon. This is good momentum for the bad guy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the next match in XIW Flare Up will be the former XIW United States Champion AM Heat taking on one half of the XIW World Tag Team Champions, the Comeback Kid X. Looks to be a great match, a hard-hitting affair. And since this is Extreme International Wrestling, we're going to put a little bit of Extreme in it and make this an Extreme Rules match. AM Heat making his way to the ring. Doesn't look too happy at what that fan had to say. Nonetheless, he has to stay focused. He has to stay on track. AM Heat has to weather the storm. And this is a very important match for AM Heat, as we've seen as the recent weeks that the Comeback Kid X, along with the Street Fighter Vincent Xander, his tag team partner, is in an alliance with the XIW United States Champion Sadistic Joker. So a win here makes the Sadistic Joker notice that he's coming back for his title. Or what he feels is his title.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 192 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Superstar.
And we got another one for you all. X out the gate with the kicks. And that handspring Pele kick he likes to use, followed up with a standing moonsault. X just explosive out of the gate. One of the greatest high flyers in all of EFID. The Comeback Kid. I'm pretty sure X has orders directly from the sadistic Joker to take care of AM Heat and get him out of the way so sadistic Joker can focus on his next task, which, as we have seen, nice shoulder block from AM Heat, missing the splash though. Which, as we can see, appears to be HWA United States Champion Ryan Shaw, who we will see in action on Xplosion. As we see, we heard that the HWA Television Champion and former XIW World Heavyweight Champion Hired Gun, who is the current #1 contender, will team with Shaw to take on Wolf Danger and CB Elijah, who are in Hyson Dixon. The XIW World Heavyweight Champion has said that each one of those men owe him a singles match. X going right for appears to be going for the Moonalock. Center of the ring, Moonalock locked in. This is Extreme Rules. If AM Heat taps, it's over. AM Heat able to break the Moonalock. X has put so many superstars away with that Moonalock. Nice delayed suplex from AM Heat, showing his power. AM Heat holding on and finishing that power bomb. Stomp to the chest of X by AM Heat into the cover. X with the kick out at 2. Discus punch, and there goes that splash, that heat missile. AM Heat going to the outside, and AM Heat grabs a sledgehammer, attacking the ankle. That had to hurt. X had to feel the blunt of that, but X kipping up after taking a sledgehammer hit, missing the flip senton, and heat seeker. AM Heat hits the heat seeker out of nowhere, and X kicks out. X kicking out of the heat seeker. XIW Flare Up debut episode, and the crowd is shouting they are not worthy. COO Larry shouts out to you for this one. Now, guys, you know what this means. X with that come and see me DDT. The elevation on that DDT was absolutely great. And X could be looking for the change of heart. And there it is. X hits the change of heart. He's put so many people away with that. And AM Heat kicks out of the change of heart. We can't believe it just like you can, folks. AM Heat had him in the double choke. Heat missile splash. AM Heat grabbing the sledgehammer again. The ref wearing that shirt for wrestling, baby. Was trying to order their black shirts, didn't come in time, but another change of heart. Exits to the cover. There goes the one more match chance, and this match isn't even over. X returning the favor to AM Heat with that sledgehammer. X showing that he's a high flyer, but he does have a vicious inside. AM to PM. AM Heat with the AM to PM sleeper locked in. Is X gonna fade? Is X out? He didn't tap. And X with the kick out. They thought he was asleep, but he was not. AM Heat looking for the heat seeker. Looking for another heat seeker. And he hits it. And X kicks out of a second heat seeker. AM Heat going to the top rope. Elbow drop. AM Heat with the deadlift press. And just dropping X in the center of the ring. Grabs that sledgehammer again, but X able to get it out of his hands. X, come and see me DDT. Out of nowhere, was looking for the Muda lock. AM Heat saw it coming. AM Heat with another elbow drop. Shooting the half into the cover. And X gets the shoulder up just in the nick of time. X to his feet. X! Rolling capoeira kick. Grabs the sledgehammer to the gut. To the chest of AM Heat. And AM Heat with another heat seeker. AM Heat with an impressive victory. X grabbed the sledgehammer. It took 3 heat seekers to put down X. Commendable action by the former XIW United States champion. And he is message to the sadistic Joker that he wants that XIW United States championship back. Big win. Congratulations to AM Heat. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. But we are at the main event of the first ever XIW Flare Up. And it will be a no holds barred match. And it will feature the sadistic Joker, the XIW United States champion, sadistic Joker, versus the XIW Elite champion, CB Elijah. Now, we remember Battle at the Beach, y'all. We remember CB Elijah was the one to dethrone sadistic Joker of that Elite championship. Now, sadistic Joker went on a path and right after ended up becoming your United States champion, and now he has feuds of elevating that title and that division and said forth. St. Louis, we here. Hometown of the sadistic Joker, as he makes his way to the ring with his United States championship in tow. As you can see,
the following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Extreme International Wrestling United States Champion, the Future.
sadistic Joker had a brawl with Ryan Shaw for him, and sadistic Joker said this is his house. And when he heard about the new show and what it was for, he said, that's all fine, but I want my face on this show in the first main event of Flare Up. And he's doing it as your XIW United States champion. Now, we saw the first episode of XXW Ground Zero, and Johnny Styles had the same energy as your XXW Heritage champion. So the United States Championship just came to XIW, and the XXW the XXW Heritage Championship just came to XXW. So these champions are fighting, and if they're both champions, they could be in that clash at superiority, because it will be United States Champion versus Heritage Champion. So we got to see, because it's a lot that could happen.
The Extreme International Wrestling Prestigious Champion, CB Elijah.
But nonetheless, here comes your XIW Elite Champion, CB Elijah. All last season, we were going back and forth on whether the Elite Championship would get. It went down from a 5-plater to a 3, and it looks absolutely wonderful. It still keeps that elite regal royal plate with the crown and the XIW logo in the center, and it's just a beautiful title, you know. Once it merged with the Global Championship, once the Global Championship was moved, it became the white scrap title that it originally was. The Elite Championship in the early days was the white scrap, then it went to the green, and now it's back. And the champions are just loving it. And CB Elijah takes so much pride in his title, just as Sadistic Joker did. I mean, you're looking at the greatest elite champion in XIW history, and CB Elijah is looking to take that claim away. Double underhook into the knees, into the lung blower. Sadistic Joker with an alley-oop. Working on the leg. Into a backbreaker. CB Elijah went for the senton. Nobody home. After that, turn the key, rolling cutter. CB Elijah with the DDT. CB Elijah stomping Sadistic Joker. And wait, that's Ryan Shaw. Look like he's going after CB Elijah. Wait, these two, what's going on? Sadistic Joker getting up and gets a knee to the gut by Ryan Shaw and a right hand from Shaw. The HWA United States Champion Ryan Shaw and Sadistic Joker have been going at it. Palm Panda into the flip face buster. Working on the legs of Sadistic Joker. Sadistic Joker Pump handle sadistic driver. CB out. CB Elijah with the reversal. CB Elijah with the power bomb. LMW, the let me win, center of the ring. CB Elijah wrenching back on the neck and lower back. Sadistic Joker able to get out of that. Sadistic Joker with the toss. CB Elijah through the door. CB Elijah with his version of the spear. That through the door. And CB Elijah with the win. Through the door, spear out of nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, just look at the story that's being told here. The #1 contender to the XIW United States Championship, AM Heat, uses the spear, that heat seeker. 3 of them to put down his Sadistic Joker's protege X, and then he falls to the spear of CB Elijah, that through the door spear.